TwitchCon was quite the event, if I do say so myself. A lot of inspiration got drawn from that event for me personally. Funny enough, if you hear the mic has changed. We got a Shure 7M7B, SM7B. I believe that's the name of the mic that I am using now. So obviously there is no more headset. The Corsair Void Elite was great though. I'm not gonna front. I fuck with that headset heavy, but this mic, in my opinion, got the auxiliary mic on deck. So just up the quality tenfold for you guys. Let me know in the comment section below if you like it and if you noticed it in any of the videos before this one. So TwitchCon was an event for me, quite frankly. The goal for me at that event was mostly to just have fun. I just wanted to like have a good time. I didn't really expect anything too much from it outside of that. Have fun, party, see friends, see familiar faces. That's it, right? And so it ended up being, I think, one of the most educational events for me in my life as a streamer and a content creator. I've always believed in myself and the way I was doing things to catapult myself to the level of content creation that I wanted to be at. And even though I'm not completely there yet, and I honestly far off from it, you know, I always knew that I had the charisma and creativity to make it in the way that I wanted to make it, even if the results aren't showing currently. The thing that I noticed is that while I might have the talent and the ability, I lacked the knowledge tenfold. And I owe a lot of that to Void waking me up on a lot of things, especially when being there. It was awesome and genuinely humbling to meet a lot of successful creators, not just in their own right of their own successes, but of course to just be able to talk, you know, creator to creator, human to human, get to know people on a more personal level. And I think that's the beautiful thing about what TwitchCon represented. At times it did feel like a huge popularity contest, as do most events of that nature, or just around the territory of this industry. At the end of the day, everybody is trying to become as popular as possible to then become as successful as possible. Now, whether you want to be popular so that your content gets more eyes and then you can continue to make people laugh and have fun, or you want to be popular just because you want to be the coolest person in the building, it's all up to you. And to be honest, it's your own right. But for me, it's just like, it was nice to be able to see people that I see often. And of course, the bigs talked about streamers all the time, and no sense of envy or jealousy, only sense of inspiration and motivation to one day see them as peers at the top of that summit that is the content game in general. And so at Twitch, I got to meet a lot of people. At TwitchCon, I got to meet a lot of different people. Twitch staff, funny enough, Twitch staff in my chat. I'm like, yo, I'm good, right? I be chilling on my stream, right? They're like, yeah, you're good, bro. It's great, you know? There were a lot of people that, you know, established in the content space, or even just in their own game, whether it be content or professional play, that were very aware of me, whether it be from Smash or Multiverses. And that's a very humbling feeling, especially to know that even outside of my own general demographic, people still knew who I was, or they fucked with the content, they fucked with the gameplay, like it didn't matter, right? Saw a lot of old faces that I knew, especially while on the come up. It was a nice surprise to see people there as well. I even ran into an old sub from a long time ago. His tag was Inde, and I remember I told this Las Vegas story with Inde, Etika, and some other people, and I would tell the story and I would be the one, I remember the story, but nobody else remembers it. So it's nice that he was there, so he remembered the story, he could back it up. It was an excellent talk. If he sees this video, it was great seeing you. Not to mention, guys, San Diego is fucking beautiful. Not gonna lie, that was my first time in San Diego. Been to LA plenty of times, right? When you think of California, you always think of Los Angeles, Hollywood, right? I went to San Diego and I was like, y'all live like this? I thought it was really nice. It gave me NorCal vibes in a sense. It was a lot prettier. I think downtown San Diego is very pretty. Granted, it's still not New York. New York will always be #1 for me in my heart, but like, I could see myself vibing there a lot. And it sounds like, yeah, I was in San Diego. It sounds like this big old far travel. It was like an hour and 20-minute drive, but like when looking around, right? It's just like, California is so fucking big. So it's just, it makes it sound like everything is so far away, which in reality, a lot of the times it is. And for some people, an hour and 20-minute drive is like, yo, I ain't doing that. But for me, I'm just like, oh, that's light work. Okay. But regardless, San Diego, very beautiful. Enjoyed my time there. Food was great. Atmosphere was great. The vibes were great. The parties I went to the Stream Elements party, 100 Thieves party. I went to Team Liquid party. I feel like, the Twitch party, of course, the Twitch partner party. I was moving around, right? And just being able to connect with people, again, was just the sole basis of all of this. But in terms of the inspiration and motivation, I learned a lot of the things that I need to do better in terms of not only upping content quality, but of course, dipping into other games or other demographics that I might not be too comfortable in. Usually when a game is really popular and it comes out, unless I am genuinely interested in it, I won't play it. But when in reality, your best marketing tool is to be playing the game that is quote unquote hot right now, and that's something that I just refuse to do. Valorant being a great example, very popular game. I'm more of, when it comes to shooters, a Call of Duty Halo kind of player. I like the thrill of rushing in and stuff. When it comes to tactical shooters, just waiting around, and I don't understand the hype, you know what I'm saying? But regardless, I should still be willing to give those games more of a try, and of course to just play them for even the fans that are on my stream. I also should be watching the top streamers, and not even just the top, just other streamers in general, to see what works, what are they doing that works, and how can I implement that into my own content, or of course put a twist on it. But then again, I should also be watching a lot more streamers just in general, to not only find more people to talk to and befriend and stuff like that, but just generally to see if there's any other content out there that I genuinely do like. There are some YouTube channels and Twitch channels that I do watch, but most of the time it's usually stuff I'm already comfortable with that I've been watching forever, or homies. But I need to expand that outreach and expand that knowledge base. So with that being said, as I stated in my last TwitchCon video where I told you guys why the uploads were looking a little weird, I need to expand to other games, do other things. I've already set up my stream deck to not to the best of its ability, but I set it up a lot. There's a lot of stuff on it now. Got this new mic. I'm trying to get my Camlink 4K to work, but I hate this thing so much. It refuses to function properly. It works when it wants to work. I have a Sony a6600 right here that I should be using right now, and instead I'm using a Razer Kiyo. Now, I know the quality looks good, but it's probably because I have these lights up here, and lights help any camera, right? But I'm just going to continue doing my best, you know, as a creator and as an entertainer, and hopefully you guys will stick around for the ride, even when things take a dip off of either Smash or Multiverses. Not to say, all right guys, that's it, I'm not making content on those games anymore, but I'm saying I do want to throw variety in there, and I will throw variety in there because I never want to box myself into one place. But you guys have been amazing. We're almost at 50k subscribers. Thank you so goddamn much. Greatly appreciate it a lot. You guys have no idea, and I will continue to keep trying to entertain to the best of my ability. And of course, talk to me if you guys have specific things that you want to see, whether it is Multiverses or Smash, or you're more of the I want some more variety. You guys gotta let me know. Let me know in the comment section below. But you can also come to my Twitch chat at twitch.tv/NAKAT, where I'm always on the hunt looking for what you guys want to do. What is something that you guys can suggest that can spice things up, or of course change things? There was what was the game that I played? There was a game that was Bloodborne. My homies told me, yo, play Bloodborne, we'll pay you to play this game if you get to this point. I'm like, all right, and I did it. I think confidently, if they never ever hit me up about that game or anything, or told me to play it or anything, I would have never played it. Bloodborne is now one of my favorite games of all time. A beautiful masterpiece that is still not on PC for some reason. That game is gorgeous. That game is a true testament to skill and bullshit too. Y'all know, if you played it, you know exactly what I'm talking about, man. Them 2 DLC bosses I fought, I was stuck, and it wasn't Ludwig, man. Holy shit. But regardless, it's things like that, right? There are probably games out there that I just genuinely don't even know exist or haven't tried yet that are absolute bangers that would be amazing for content that I just don't know about. And that's where the audience comes in, and that's where you have a voice. So guys, again, thank you so much for watching this. That was my TwitchCon 2022 San Diego edition. Played so much Street Fighter there. Shout outs to Capcom and a Capcom booth right there. Capcom creator guys. So I got to play, had a blast. Can't wait for that game to come out. But yeah, I will catch you guys on the flip side as per usual. Take it easy. Peace out. Deuces. Much love. Later.